last year you were sitting here as a Championship manager, Premier League manager now.
That's why I was late, by the way.
What difference are you feeling in your role at the moment between Championship and Premier League?
I can be late. I was always on time before. Say that again.
What difference to your job you experienced practically from a year ago?
At the moment, not really a lot. I thought there'd be a lot more press. Obviously there is today because we've got the game on Saturday, but we've had the Olympics, so there hasn't been too much press and stuff like that. So apart from that, not a lot.
What about in terms of pressure? Do you feel there's more pressure on you now than maybe 12 months ago?
We got out of the league to get into the Barclays Premier League, so that was always the pressure to get into this league. Now we're testing ourselves in the best league in the world. You know, that is the pressure that you put yourselves under. And, you know, the first game against Stoke, but it's a great pressure. You know, it's the fact that we're playing in a fantastic league. You know, look at the week that we've got. We've got Stoke, we've got Chelsea away, we've got Sunderland away. So all fantastic games.
We were talking to the new owner this week, and he was talking about how he has a day-to-day involvement in the running of the club. Are you noticing any difference from that point of view to the previous era under Sir John?
I think Nick Hammond Nick speaks to Anton, I think, every day, whereas I will speak to Anton once or twice a week. You know, and he has an involvement with everything around the club, the training ground, the ground. You know, he wants the club to go forward. So, you know, he has an involvement, and he does speak to Nick, I think, every day. So that's a good thing.
And a nice word about Stoke this weekend. Obviously, it's the one you've been waiting for. What are you expecting? Firstly, is it a good first fixture for you to have, given that it's at home for one thing?
Well, we're glad we're at home. You know, that's the most important thing for us. We wanted to play at home first game. We're playing against a team that's established, a manager that's established Stoke in the Premiership over a number of years. You know, when I first met Anton, we spoke about Tony Pulis and we spoke about Stoke and that model and how well they've done. And you know, not only have they survived, but they've got to an FA Cup final. They've played in Europe. They've brought in some real big players over the years. So it's a real good model for us to follow.
Just finally from me then, in terms of your personnel for this weekend, how are you looking at it? Jem Karachan seemed optimistic he might be involved.
Well, he played again the other day, and Jem's desperate to get out there. Whether or not he's involved on Saturday time, we'll see. Jimmy Cavet's not fit. Apart from that, we will wait for our internationals to come back. We think they all got through okay, so we should be in quite good shape.
Excited?
Yeah, look at it.
Good luck.